got an incredible message for you today, right? Question for you. Let's say you really, really wanted to go somewhere. I mean, everything in you wanted to get to this destination, right? And the destination was north, right? But for some reason, I don't know why, only you know, for some reason you decide to go south. The destination is north, but you just decide to go south to get to that destination. So my question to you, my friend, is, are you ever going to reach your destination? I mean, both roads are straight. They don't intersect. Will you ever meet your destination? Absolutely not, right? But that's not just a scenario that I'm throwing to you. This is how a lot of people are approaching life. A lot of people are complaining that life has dealt them a bad hand. You hear it? Talking about how life is so unfair to them. But my question to you and my question to them is this: which direction are you going in? Are you going in the direction that life goes in? Let me tell you the direction life goes in. It's evolution, which means constant change. So in other words, life constantly moves forward, my friend. So guess what you gotta do? You gotta keep moving forward. Here's the thing. Let me tell you why. Because see, living in the past, right? It's like driving a car going forward, right? While looking behind you. That's ridiculous, right? Because guess what's going to happen? You're neglecting the present, right? You're not paying attention to anything that's going on the road around you. And as a result, guess what's going to happen? You will definitely crash, right? And here's the thing. See, living in the past, right? And trying too hard to project the future, right? It will cause you to miss the game, right? And if you don't play in the game, you can't win the game because you're not living in the here and now. And here's 3 reasons, 3 strategies that can help you to stop living in the past, right? Number one, see, all of the magic is in the present, right? Because all of the magic happens in the present. So this is what you gotta do. Make sure you're there so you can open it, right? Number 2, you can't change the past. It's gone, it's a wrap, you can't change it, right? And you can't project the future because you're not God. So guess what? The only thing you can do and the only thing you should focus on, you can impact the present, my friend. That's your only job. Impact the here and now, right? And number 3, you gotta develop a greatness mindset, a mind bold enough to believe, right? That life is indeed perfect. Everything happens when, where, and how it should be. But let me tell you the problem with looking at it as perfection. We're imperfect as human beings. So it's hard for us to conceptualize anything of perfection. But it doesn't mean that God's perfect creation of life is still not perfect, because it is, right? So here's the thing about it. You have to understand this, right? That regardless of what's happening to you in your life, life is always happening for you and not to you, regardless of what it may look like or feel like, my friend. Never forget, my friend, you were born to be great.